Hello and welcome back to the channel. Here's another weekly vlog. We had a lot of fun this past week. It's been very hot. There's been a heat wave here, but we've seen a lot of cute dogs on the road, and there's been a lot of rain. We've been watching a lot of movies. We were sad to hear about the passing of Donald Sutherland, so it's all in the vlog. Let me know what you think in the comments.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I'm gonna have to go soon though, but all right, I gotta go.
We were just taking a look at our queue on Peacock. We have the Peacock service, which is going to be, I think, hosting the Olympics this year too, so we're excited about that. But this is a service we are keeping because of some comedy shows, but we're just looking at our queue here. We're definitely getting into some summer viewing. We were just previewing Deal or No Deal Island and The Wall, which we saw, I think we saw a live version of that on Peacock, because Peacock has some live channels too. But this is our queue, and then we have, we'll just go down the queue here. Monkey Man, I'm interested in seeing. Lisa Frankenstein, I'm interested in watching. There's the original version of The Count of Monte Cristo. Of course, there's lots of Columbo on here, which we were watching Columbo on Peacock. And then I think over the Halloween season last year, we were watching a lot of the Phantasm movies. Maybe we'll get back to those this year, I don't know. Death of a Salesman, one of my favorite film versions of that play. Dark Star, which is an early John Carpenter movie. So there's so many great things on this service. And so let me know what you're watching over the summer. I think over the summer we start to watch a lot lighter TV, including some game shows. So let me know if you have a favorite game show that you watch. So we got Netflix over the weekend, and one of the things we wanted to see is the Gee Wilder documentary, as well as the new Richard Linklater film. And I was just noticing that the Gee Wilder documentary is number 5 on Netflix right now, which is great for Kino Lorber that distributed the film. So we're excited about watching that. We're not really sure what else to watch on Netflix too. We haven't had Netflix in a while, and we were just noticing there's not much on there that we want to see. So let us know in the comments if you think there's a great show on Netflix we should be watching. I'm not sure how long we're going to keep the service. We were kind of a little bit disappointed with it. So let us know what's a good show we should watch on Netflix. We took a walk today in the hot weather, but now it started to rain. So, and it's a severe thunderstorm alert. And there's this really cute dog outside too, in the rain. Is that hail? Look at that, it almost looks like snow. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
That really does look like snow coming down. Is that, or maybe it's hail?
I think it's
the
hail.
Dog's still outside. There's unintentionally a lot of dogs in this video. Look at that. It's June the 17th, and it looks like snow. It's day 2 of the heat wave, and we were watching, my wife and I were watching the Remembering Gee Wilder documentary on Netflix last night. What an amazing film that is. I'm ordering a physical media copy of that, but if you have Netflix, it's on there and it's great. I'm so happy for Kino Lorber that it's number 5, or it was up there pretty high in the rankings for popular films. But it got me thinking about this movie, which I talked about on the live stream a little while ago, Young Frankenstein, one of my favorite Mel Brooks Gee Wilder films. And I guess I hadn't realized this, I probably should have known this, but that Gee Wilder, it was Gee Wilder's idea for this movie, and that he worked on the script with Mel Brooks. And I thought I probably should have known that, and I, for some reason, forgot it, or I guess I didn't know that. But this is a great film. I just love the Gee Wilder documentary. It's so well done. I love the interviews with Mel Brooks and so many people that worked with Gee Wilder, from his work on the stage all the way through his years of writing and working with Richard Pryor, and working on all the Mel Brooks films that we know and love, and this is definitely one of those. So I feel like this is maybe going to be an early watch for Halloween, the Halloween season. My wife and I usually watch this film during the Halloween season, and but I might be watching this earlier though. So if you get a chance, again, check out the Remembering Gee Wilder documentary on Netflix, and let me know what you think in the comments.
boy.
So we're sitting here in the office talking about a movie we saw last night on Netflix called Anyone But You, with Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell and lots of other. Who else was in that?
Dermot Mulroney.
Dermot Mulroney?
Yeah.
I always get that confused with other people.
Dylan McDermott. Or Dermot Mulroney. I can't pronounce it. It's a hard one.
It's hard to pronounce. Anyway, I thought it was good though. I think we were in the mood for it. So Jesse's here and we're just talking. This is what we do in the office sometimes, talk about movies or media or whatever we're thinking about. And we really enjoyed the movie. There was a lot of laughs. The perfect length for a movie, a little over an hour and a half. And just really, really a good love story, good romantic comedy, I felt like. So I don't know what else do we have to say about it. That's it.
I guess. What did you
We were looking for things to watch on Netflix, and now we found a couple things to watch. I think it's like as soon as we got Netflix, we said we have to watch. We have to catch up on things. We have to watch what we can.
Yeah.
But
and now we've been working on it. Like every night we'll watch something.
Well, I still need to see.
List.
I still need to see Hitman. I think Anyone But You was kind of a surprise. We didn't expect to watch it. We turned it on, and then we're just. I guess we're in the mood for it, and so I still need to see Hitman. But we saw Remembering Jee Wilder, and there's probably some other things we can watch on there too. But
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So that's what we watched last night. It was fun. So today we got the news, the very sad news that Donald Sutherland passed away, and I was thinking about some of my favorite movies with Donald Sutherland. What an amazing actor, and this is one of my favorites, Clute, with Jane Fonda. What an amazing film this is. And so I thought I would just kind of walk around my collection and show some of my favorite films with Donald Sutherland. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite also. There's so many of them to pick from, but these are just a few. This is another one we're thinking about watching tonight, MASH, the original MASH, the Robert Altman film, which could really use a Criterion release if that's possible. Donald Sutherland. This is probably one of the first films I saw Donald Sutherland in, and it's really amazing. So that's a classic. On the live stream, I talked about this film, Ordinary People, and this is another great movie with Donald Sutherland that I don't really hear too many people talking about, but it's one of the ones I seen in the theater, and it's a great performance from the actor, really amazing. Also, one of my favorite films from the 70s with Donald Sutherland, and that's Invasion of the Body Snatchers with Leonard Nimoy and others. But I love the artwork on this one, and I just really enjoy his performance in this movie. I also saw a clip online of this film today, which Donald Sutherland has a part in, Little Murders, directed by Alan Arkin. Of course, I love Alan Arkin as well, but I love this film. This is an indicator release and a really great performance also by Donald Sutherland. Also in the Criterion collection, we have Donald Sutherland in Don't Look Now, along with Julie Christie. This is a really phenomenal film, very haunting movie.
That's a good one.
So I don't know if this is a new thing or not, but today we found this Universal Horror on the Roku channel. So if you have the Roku channel, and we were watching a few of these films, one of them was The Curse of the Werewolf, which we've seen before, and we just finished The Curse of the Undead, which was an interesting movie. So it's not even the end of June, and we've already started to watch some of these Universal horror movies. So on this channel too, just, you know, coming up, you can see Karuku, Beast of the Amazon, The Deadly Mantis, Dr. Cyclops, Dracula, the original Dracula, another Dracula, yet another Dracula, Dracula's Daughter. So lots to see on here. The Evil of Frankenstein. There's so many great movies. Of course, I love Hammer Horror. The original is that the original? I guess that's the original Frankenstein too. So lots of, I don't know if this is a new channel, but if you have Roku, let me know if this is something new that showed up. Maybe it's been here, I don't know, but we just were notified of it today, or we just saw it today on another menu. So pretty interesting. Maybe because all this stormy weather has gotten us interested in these Universal horror movies. Thanks so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, click on like, and if this is your first video on the channel, please consider subscribing. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well, and I'll talk to you soon.